Here we go. And we are live. How you doing, friends? It is Wednesday, July July 15th. Actually, today. Today is tax day. It is the new tax day. I wonder if we'll have tax day July 15th every day, every time, every year from now on, and I doubt it. Next tax day will come what will seem like early. But you would think, now that they've shortened or lengthened the time, and now there's only 9 months until the next tax day, that they'll give us some sort of a reprieve. Don't count on it. Maybe the pandemic will continue on. I don't know. But that's not the subject of today's show. The subject of today's show is why stock options are less risky and more profitable than crypto. Well, first of all, that all depends, I guess, on when you got into crypto. And most of you have not got into crypto as of yet. But if you have, there is a high likelihood that you lost your shirt during the great crash of 2018 and the subsequent run up and then crash again in 2019. And right now we're heading sideways and more than likely going to crash again. So we go through these boom and bust cycles in crypto. It is a thin market. It is totally unpredictable. It is completely manipulated. There are no regulated exchanges, so you could get screwed so many ways. And fraud is still rampant. As a matter of fact, the SEC and the FBI are completely overrun by continued fraudulent cases in the case of crypto and Bitcoin. It's never ending and it won't end. The hopes that crypto will someday become a reserve currency are long gone. They never existed, quite frankly. Options, on the other hand, stock options, is mainstream. You can literally define the risk that you want to take and literally define the profits that you want to take out of stock options. This takes a little bit of know-how, but it's not hard. Stock options have built-in edge. They are backed by real businesses, real tangible things. A 20 to $50 trillion economy right there. The options themselves have no third-party counter risk because they are through regulated exchanges. There are rules there to protect you. Now, while it's true that you can choose leverage and trade options stupidly in the same way that you could do stupid things in any part of life, that's for stupid people. With crypto, you're stupid just by the fact of trading or buying it, because you have none of these controls, you have none of these protections, you have none of that. And to lay your hopes on the the possibility that one day crypto will become a reserve currency, which is ludicrous. All the altcoins, or should I say shitcoins, are made up projects, where stocks are backed by real companies with real people. Yes. Yeah. But I'm going to have to call you back. I'm online. That was the wife. Always have to answer the wife when she calls. Those stocks, like I said, are backed by real companies, real products and services, real people, real money. You can define your risk. You can define how much profit you want to take out of there. It is simple. I can show you how. I can show you how with with a very small account, as small as say $1,000. I'd say, starting with $2,000 to $5,000 is probably a better idea. And you can make consistent profits every day, every week, every month, every year. You define the risk. Actually, you can really bring the risk down to nothing because there is a built-in edge. The built-in edge has to do with a statistical anomaly that we tend to overprice the future. We do this because the future is unknown. And one could say the same thing with Bitcoin and crypto, that we overprice that, but that is, to an extreme. We overprice the future based on an unknown eventuality, based on volatility being something. It always ends up being a little bit less. That volatility translates into premium inside of stock options. That premium can be sold on a regular basis, every day, every week, every month, every year, for consistent, and I hate to use the word guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. It really comes down to your ability to execute these strategies. But if you do, then pretty much guaranteed strategy, in the same way that a casino has a guaranteed edge. And if they get enough people to bet enough times, they make money. Of course, they always do. And with options, you have the exact same type of edge, the same kind of edge that insurance companies have as well. They have actuaries that figure out the odds and put it in their favor. They get enough policies, they collect enough premium, they make money, and they make a lot of money. Options is no, as a matter of fact, an insurance policy is a type of options contract. Options on stocks are no different. There's a built-in edge. All you have to do is know how to extract that edge, and I can show you how. Go down below. Actually, we have a deal right now where you can get our course, which is actually more like lectures and support, live support, and the alerts. You go to asymmetricadvisor.com/cbundle. That's CBUNDLE. You can get that special deal. Yep. Options over the long term, over the short term, make much more money than crypto. And they will continue to make it as and continue to compound those earnings because you're making consistent income consistently. Keep on adding and adding. That total capital keeps on increasing, and therefore your edge is a fixed percentage, or approximately a fixed percentage. It is also increasing. So with this type of strategy, you are also making money through this magic of compounding. This simply does not happen with crypto. Crypto's boom and bust completely eliminates that compound. So you may feel high one day after it's shot up to the moon, but then the next month you're down, wiping out all of those gains. And you don't get them back. Again, this is why stock options are both less risky and more profitable than crypto will ever be. All right, that's pretty much all I have to say on this subject. Let it sink in. If you would like to learn how to trade options, super simple. It's actually not very complex. It takes a little bit of work, but not nearly as much work as it takes to sit behind your computer screen and watch crypto go up and down and make you want to choke yourself. As a matter of fact, you could easily do this and hold down a full-time job. Easily. Because it doesn't require you to be in the market all the time. All you have to do is set something up once a week. That's it. Maybe adjust one other time a week, and that's it. And guaranteed, you will blow away any kind of gains that you could make in crypto or any other type of speculation, quite frankly. All right, that's it. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you next video.